Happy Friday Eve, everybody. Who's ready to get an STD with me? Next episode up, episode 4 of season 5, Face the Strange. And boy, is it strange. I've been watching this show still. But I'm doing it for all 9 to 11 of you. And I love all of you. Before we get started, please like, share, subscribe. So where did we leave the crew last week? Well, they had just gotten the most recent piece of the progenitor puzzle on Trill so that they can eventually get all the MacGuffins, put them all together, and redo all the races in Michael Burnham's image. Ugh. Saru had tried to look out for his relationship and his girlfriend because he's a straight man. Well, he was told that he was toxic. Tilly tried to tell Faux Shaw that, well, you gotta believe in the power of, like, friendship. And of course, Kohlberg was reeling over having a man other than Stamets inside of him. What do I expect from this episode? Some crying, some Burnham face, Michael insisting that she's 100% right even though she's 95% wrong, and everyone oogling over her because of it, pew pew action, and of course, some canon twisting and breaking because the writers only checked out the Wikipedia cliff notes of Star Trek. Okay, Face Strange. Let's face this together and get through with it as quickly as we possibly humanly can. Flashing images. Ooh. This guy looks kind of like a Tusk.
A bag.
But he's not.
It's amateur hour.
We came prepared.
They came prepared. Oh. You should fucking throw that piece of latinum on them so it touches their skin and they get sick too and everyone's dead. Alright, so they're kind of like trying to make them not complete bad guys because they're kind of like Dexter. They're getting it one over and someone gets one over on others. It's not working.
We'll be free.
Free. Oh man, it's like Catwoman in The Dark Knight Rises. Ugh.
Bye.
Is having a device like a spider hopping from thing to thing that necessary? It's, you can hear it. It's tinny. It's, oh my god, this is so stupid. If it can morph into the bulkheads and clothing, why would it even ever come out? Just go within the walls.
Commander Reese, take the con.
How was that child a commander? I mean, how is she a captain? Walk into the next room! Walk! Just walk! Yes, because speaking freely around Burnham's always done everybody favors, where she just corrects everyone and tells them how wrong they are with that baffled Burnham look of like, everyone's an idiot around me but me.
That was over the line.
Wow, at least someone on this crew realizes when they're stepping out of line and talking out of turn. Well, at least someone notices the fucking thing. Oh, Raynor was... Walk! Oh, please scramble her molecules. Just leave her in limbo and dead.
Transporter's not working.
Walk out there! You're right there! Walk out onto the bridge! You're right there! Oh my god! How dumb are you people? Don't answer that. We are not back in time, because let me tell you something. No, I'm gonna be nice, but like, certain actors are not going to shed certain pounds that they had off in the early seasons. Just saying. I know I can't. I look at a picture of me from 5 years ago, I'm like, oh god, I was way hotter. Now I'm a fat bastard. Wait, what did she say? I don't care. Skip. You know, every week I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this way shorter. And then every week, the teaser, which now I guess they're calling a cold open because audiences are moronic, just pisses me off so much as, you know what I mean.
Detmer's about to crash land on a planet.
Oh, good. I won't waste any time worrying about it then.
That was good.
Back in the ready room?
Ready room for a 23rd century ship. They shouldn't have a ready room.
Surprise.
That's funny. She did that. I like that one.
Maybe go to.
Alright, now she ruined it.
We're in dry dock.
So they took San Francisco shipyards literally.
Being affected at all.
Wow, way to state the obvious again. I mean, people watch the show are probably not going to get it. Just like they didn't get what the time split was in Picard season 2, but whatever.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Whatever. Does it feel like a neural attack?
Oh, because it doesn't feel like something, then it's obviously not that. Yeah, the deductive reasoning is on point. Well, you know, they were like, hey, we can't jump through time in the series finale, even though it wasn't supposed to be a series finale when they originally shot most of it. You know, we can't completely copy all good things, but, you know, hey. If you're a fan of Discovery, I will say this is a nice treat. I will say that. I feel like I would like this if I liked this show. Of course, then I nitpick and know all the different pieces of the set that they didn't bring back to look like they did at the time. Oh no, they setting up a love story for these two to end up together and what will be ultimately a more believable love story than, say, Seven and Chote. Oh, this is that short trek shit, right?
get a star date.
This is gonna be a short trek shit.
And deactivated the Krenim chronophage.
Oh, the Krenim time ship right there. You can't see it because the screen's in the way. No. It's your body, bitch.
Every ounce of strength I had not to turn around and run back off.
The revisionist history, but okay.
I never gave up.
Never surrender!
Set things right again.
Set things right where once went wrong.
Repeating my past actions, some of which have been deeply unpleasant.
Wait, so if they went to the future when he's dead, did he go when he was dead?
Oh wow.
So good that 32nd century technology is compatible with 23rd century technology. It's like time for a quickie. I mean, it is lasting longer. Okay, so that's how you actually wove in a story like this into the main narrative. Subtle, to the point, effective, impacts not only the story, it has purpose. It's part of solving the larger issue, but also informing the characters' journey this season. So, okay, you know what? Well done to them.
Lorca's ship, but he's on an away mission.
Of course.
Master has Reese on call.
The one dude the fans want to see.
Computer security! Computer, relay that order. Computer, deck 13. We can talk down there. Oh, wow. Hi. Who the hell are you?
This is my worst nightmare. This is worse than 2 Janeways. Just when I was having a soft spot for this episode. I could do this whole thing. Remember how Michael Dorn actually studied different martial arts to form the Klingon martial arts, and it had purpose, intention, meaning. Not this, it's just like, oh, that's some bad special effects right there. Never give up, never surrender. Don't take your clothes or anything, so you can mess right in. That's funny.
What did you do to your hair?
I got
We would never let her do that.
There was
the professionalism of this
Not at
crew
all.
Some fights can't be won.
from start to now is just astonishing.
What do you need from us? Everyone to station.
No,
We're going to maximum warp.
just no.
Always does.
Oh, she's so great. She looks like a pinup model for Crichton on the Red Dwarf. Why are you holding it like that? Oh my god. He's holding it right.
You love CrossFit. Who doesn't? 23rd century.
The fans. Time's a ticking. Like at 5 seconds.
You okay?
He's not going to be able to jerk off quite the same. Hopefully he's a lefty.
It's not lost on me. I pulled this off.
Yeah. 3 people.
Meaningful to us. I get that being here.
See, and then they force the point home. The bludgeoned. Like they had this. That was a pretty good scene between Rayner and Paz Burnham. You don't need to have bad, cheesy, forced, unnecessary dialogue to wrap it up in the end. They aren't skilled enough writers to be able to pull that off. And she's not a skilled enough actress to be able to deliver it. He is. He's too good for this show.
Really glad we all came together.
I mean, that's what a good circle jerk can do.
Wherever they are, that's where the next clue is. These are the
Wherever you go, there you are. You should say that on the stickers on the Enterprise D.
Ready.
Don't say it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank God. I had the bones of a good Star Trek episode. If I was a fan of this show, I would appreciate the fact they were jumping through different time periods and kind of revisiting it. And if I was a fan of the show, I'd be able to probably nitpick it more to what they got wrong, what they missed. But thankfully, because then we'd probably be here for hours, because I don't know when to shut up when it comes to shit like that. So, I mean, whatever. Rayner's too good for the show. He's the best part of it. He's a good addition to it. He sells every scene. Anthony Rapp is a good actor. I've always enjoyed him. And so, you know, he had his moments. He had his moment with Tignataro. Had good moments. Again, they ruin it with all this unnecessary safe space, Gen Z, faux reflective, horrible dialogue. So anything good is always ruined by that. But all in all, it's probably the best episode of Discovery ever. I was at the very least 70% entertained. And that's better than I can say for any other episode of this series. And there weren't many moments, even with two Burnhams in the same scene, where I wanted to destroy everything around me because it pissed me off so much with how stupid it was. That's an improvement. And, yeah, we'll see what happens next week. They mentioned the Temple Cold War. I like that. Bringing some Enterprise stuff. I still think the device itself is stupid. Like, it's so cheap that they have to have it look like a spider. Because spiders are creepy. And audiences who watch this are dumb. And they're like, oh my god, it's like, oh, it's badass. Like, no, it doesn't. No, if it can morph into the fucking bulkhead, keep it where it can't be detected. Okay, now I want to throw something. So I'm going to stop before I do. Alright, that's it. Like, share, subscribe. I survived this STD. Let's see if I survive next week's. Alright, no outro. Let's die. Bye-bye.